One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet.
But what is the part, the together part or the one part?
It appears that Maze is finally returning to his true love, Erica D, and Yandy is a complete wreck. The only thing holding her in that situation is that Yandy's pride is her marriage, and she lost it when Mendeecees supposedly secretly married the woman she despises the most.
Man, listen, I don't know what to say, man. I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you got to take this serious. If it's not, then you got to let it go.
Do you feel you guys are at the point where you may let go?
Yeah.
Is the commitment keeping you more than the love right now?
Absolutely, 1000%. This is supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
Well, I feel like letting it go is not an option. The thought of life without you, that's not an option for me. I'm just devastated at how he feels. It seems like he's hopeless. Nothing has ever made him say or consider us being apart. I didn't think it was this bad. I'm just worried.
We assumed everything would go smoothly for Yandy when Enz was put to prison and she was able to finally take a break from keeping the family together. Cared about keeping her marriage intact, and they even attended therapy to work out their issues, but no matter what you do, a lunatic will continue to leak.
I feel like I'm in DC where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. Let me ask a simple question. But it might be like,
I never say
but it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I never even talk like that.
You might be like,
humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This getting dumb. She have grown since I've been incarcerated.
And you watched it.
Yeah, and I'm proud of her.
I think you talk yourself into feeling like I'm cool, I'm fine. But your behavior says, I'm not really cool with it all. And right now, what I feel like happens in my observation is you kind of take it out on Yandy, I'm gonna be in the car, can we hurry up and go? As opposed to, let's figure out how we can be in this. But what can't keep moving forward, and I hope you agree, is that Yandy feel unsupported by the #1 fan that makes the difference in the world. And that's you.
Yandy no longer wants to see him with Erica, and now that Mrs. has moved on to her, the two of them have been years of years-long animosity because this pathetic excuse for a guy continues to toy with them both.
He completely denied Yandy. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his in to the music. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing this for nothing.
If you have been following their life, you are aware of how much Yandy detests being incorrect. She is too conceited and haughty to acknowledge that Maze never truly adored her and hardly ever showed his love for her. And she's an expert at acting as though her marriage is flawless. Long before Yandy entered the picture, M's girlfriend was Erica, and even while they lived together, had matching passports, went on holidays together, and met his entire family, Samantha M's first baby mama acknowledged that Erica was the one woman that M truly loved. He never left her alone, which I think is what he truly wants to be. Erica even took care of little Mies when Samantha and Mies weren't present to demonstrate how involved she was in their lives. He knew that Yandy was going to have a difficult life and that he was a threat, so he left Erica to join Yandy, who was more successful than him. However, he always had one foot in Erica's door, even after he married Yandy. But now that he is out of jail and has money, he needs to find someone who can keep him in check. Stable enough to handle things on his own, there are rumors circulating that he may have married Erica without Yandy's knowledge, which is quite disheartening because Yandy really held this man down by dealing with baby mama drama that she had no business dealing with his own mother's disrespect, and even busting her behind to take care of his. Without missing a beat, he informed her that if she had been in his shoes, he would not have kept her down or cared for the family the way she did. Then he came out and told her that he was only married because he had to, not because he loved her.
If the roles were reversed, would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would. We love each other. But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so unfair.
I can assure you that these men purchase audacity at clearance sales. Mice and Erica have a child together, so they will inevitably have some substantial communication, but rumors have it that whenever they get together, they frequently do more than just engage in co-parenting discussions, if you understand what I mean. On the other side, Cruel Yandy has been making fun of Erica by saying that her son was a break baby and that she was a conduit for Mendeecees, and, according to reports, Erica jumped at the chance to marry him because she believes Yandy is a sidekick and has ruined their relationship. Was acting in this way merely to be spiteful and insult Yandy?
You had a baby 10 months behind me. You're the go behind.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Just like anything that I hear about you, it doesn't matter. You have to just own up to where you are in life and what it is. That man has never claimed you. You ain't never been nothing but a slide. That man has never said you were his girlfriend to anyone.
We got matching passports with the same stamps, vacations.
Listen.
Way back 2004. I put cars, apartments in my name for him.
That's what slides do.
We have the same address legally still to this day.
No,
But
you
go
don't.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, you don't, and you never have.
Actually, I do, boo-boo. I knew Yandy was gonna be on some bullshit because she was running her mouth, as usual, so I came with my receipts. Mendeecees and I traveled the world together, had apartments together.
Yandy was unaware of the tension between Mies and Erica. She only witnessed her husband mistreating her while she was doing everything she could to keep their relationship going. Now that she is aware that Mies has been playing in her face the entire time, Yandy has confronted him for failing to defend their marriage and for ignoring all of the sacrifices she made to bring them to this point, despite the fact that she is seeing. Yandy refuses to allow Erica the final laugh, even if everything around her is crumbling apart. The last thing she will do is give up without a fight. Yandy has repeatedly stated that her marriage is for life, and it is alleged that she is pressuring Mies to stop speaking to Erica about anything unrelated to their child. Yandy has been dragging Erica for filth and accusing her of attempting to ruin her home because she is nothing more than simply a baby mama. But Erica isn't amenable to the disrespect and is sharing old photos of herself and me to demonstrate that they were close long before Yandy entered the picture. The situation is complex and doesn't get any easier for Yandy now that he's made it clear to the world that he has moved on and that his heart is no longer in it. Quote, Mrs. obviously hates Yandy, and he's definitely in the street, but she's so obsessed with him she'll never realize that she will always remain in denial. End quote, you keep them the way you got them. From the moment she first met him and from all of his baby mama's tales, Yandy was aware of who he was. When you think you can go in and fix a broken guy, end quote, this is what occurs. At this point, Yandy has two options. She may give up and leave this mess alone, or she can put in even more effort and fight for the truth and the measures she has already taken. When her husband doesn't believe that the marriage is worth fighting for, is there anything she can do? What do you guys think? Will Yandy end the marriage and move on with her life, or will she continue to fight? Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comments section. See you in the upcoming video.